We used to enjoy. I was, on the ground all the time in the mud, playing under the trees, which is missing now. Hi, I'm Mrs. Samiksha Karmalkar Harji, former Mrs. Goa, Mrs. India finalist, ex-national volleyball player. I'm also an actor and a celebrity makeup artist and beauty advisor in Goa. So I did my first to fourth standard. That's English medium in Arpora. Then I continued my 5th to 10th standard in St. Joseph High School, Arpora again. Then I did my arts in Saraswat College in Mapsa. So basically, I'm an art student. And after that, I did my diploma in beauty and hair. It's a 2 years diploma. And then I continued as a makeup artist. Actually, there is a small story behind this. I never wanted to be in this industry. Actually, I always loved playing volleyball and I always wanted to be a volleyball coach. That was my dream. But due to some circumstances, it didn't happen. So, as you say, if the one door closes, there's always another door open for you and many more. So, wherein I always loved art. I always was into drawing and painting. So I thought, why don't I start painting everyone's faces? So that's how I got into makeup. After my studies, I went for a diploma, as I said earlier. I did my beauty and hair diploma. That's a basic course in beauty. And then I started working as a beautician for some time. I worked for a long time into beauty industry, but then I was lot attracted to makeup. Like I was, as a beautician, I was doing makeup, but then I was too attracted to do only makeup, and I thought, why don't I give my full time into makeup? So I went into makeup more. I learned about makeup more. I attended more seminars or workshops on makeup, and I dedicated my full time into makeup. So now I'm only into makeup and hair. That includes every field. Like I do bridal makeups, it's TV, fashion show, movie, or all kind of makeup. So, and that's what I love to do. I think I always love to work with everyone. But when I started working as a beautician, of course, I worked for some firm, but then I started doing my own, and I was a freelancer. When it is only a bride where I can handle all alone, I see that I do it alone. But when I need a team, wherein we have events, special events where there are a lot many, people involved, and it is not only women, also men. It is not only women who does makeup. I also have to mention that, it's not only for women, but it's also for men. So when we do events, it's a large number of people. So I definitely need a team. So when I go for a bigger event, I have my own team working for me. Yes. Doing makeup for any celebrity or any normal person, I don't make any difference in that. But yes, I have worked with celebrities. I've done some video songs with, known popular faces of TV and stars. And it's always an experience for me. I take it like that it's like an experience for me working with a celebrity or even working with a normal person. So every work I do, every field I work in, or every new thing always inspire me and make me work more harder. Being at home, because I have a son also who is 8 years old. So looking after him, doing my household things, and looking after my in-laws, my husband, cooking. These are my normal thing in a day. So if I'm not working, I'm totally at home enjoying my day, watching TV, or, because I'm a big fan of movies. I love movies. So I love going on the beach. I think that's one of my favorite places. I love beach. So I try, if I have plenty of time, I try to spend it on a beach, watching water, waves. Now, Volleyball is my first love, and it will remain forever. Because I love, 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 love sports, and it's not because I'm a sport person. I love, it's not only volleyball I've been a part of. I am still, I will say I am, but I was way back then always an active child, and I wanted to be a part of everything happening in school, maybe on stage or on ground. But that little more love for volleyball, so that's how I became a volleyball player. I've started playing from fifth standard, and definitely I want to give credit to my sir Joshi, Balachandra Joshi sir, who have taught me everything about volleyball. And if I have achieved anything in volleyball, it's just because of my sir, and of course my friends who I've played with. And then playing for Goa was the biggest achievement for me, and I'm proud of myself for that. And of course, I've also had an opportunity to be a part of Indian team, but again, that time I was studying and I couldn't be a part of it. But no regrets. I'm still a volleyball player. I'm still a volleyball lover, and I'll be forever. Here, I definitely want to also mention that without your parents, it's never possible. When your parents supports you for everything, it's always possible. So I definitely want to thank my parents for that. They have never stopped me doing from whatever I've loved. And sports that time, again I will say, जर खूप पहिली आम्ही चिंतत जाल्यार त्या टायमार playing sport, or wearing those shorts and all were like a big little thing. So my parents never stopped me from doing all that. So playing volleyball is the biggest achievement in my life beside all my achievements, I will say. And I've always loved traveling. So because of volleyball, I have traveled a lot in different states, met different players, and learned a lot. So very, very thankful to my sir, my parents, and everyone who have supported me in sports. You shouldn't wait for opportunities thinking they will, knock on your doors. Once you know you have opportunities, you should just grab them. And that's what happened with me for Mrs. Goa, of course. I had gone there as a makeup artist. Basically, I was invited as a makeup artist, but the team saw that potential in me and asked me to give and, audition for Mrs. Goa. I was not ready for it because my son was very, very small. He was just, 1 year. So I was still in two minds, but I never miss any opportunity in my life. So I said, if not now, then when? So that's how Mrs. Goa happened to me. And it was 2017. So it was a great experience. I went with the flow. And that evening was mine, and I won Mrs. Goa. And then, of course, because I won Mrs. Goa, I was a finalist from Goa to represent Mrs. India. That also happened same year, 2017, and I represented Goa at Chennai for Mrs. India, and I think that was also another level of experience I had. And I just felt that it happened very soon, I didn't get any time to prepare properly for Mrs. India. And, again, then, I was in two minds because of my son since he was very small. But again, I didn't miss that opportunity and I just went for it. And of course, I was the finalist there. I was in top 10. I won Mrs. Fashion Icon. I think that's what achievements are. And you have to always learn. And I've learned in this journey of my process. And that's how I went into modeling. Modeling was never my, forte, or I wanted to be a model. But since I won this title, so I'm in modeling. So I love modeling only when, I'm comfortable doing certain things, or, when it comes to attire and all, I see what I can do justice to modeling. And that's how I do model sometime. So I started in school and I was always on the stage. I always wanted to be on stage, you know. I never had stage fear anytime. So anything I wanted to be on stage in a play, singing, dancing, that's what I always loved. And I've always, represented my school if there was any such, event. So, again, 2017 I think was a big year for me because everything happened in 2017. I became Mrs. Goa. I represented Goa as for Mrs. India event. Then same year again I had gone for as a makeup artist for a short film. They wanted me to be a makeup artist there, but again they said, why don't you give a screen test for a role for that short film. So I think that's how my first short film happened. Turnaround is my first short film, I will say. And I'm always blessed. I feel you are always blessed, and you should always, as I say, always keep in mind that whatever happened for the best and happen at the right time. So I think 2017 was the best year for me, and everything happened at the same time. That's how my acting journey started. So I started acting professionally since 2017, and I've done some short films, I've done video songs, I've acted in Bollywood movies, some character roles, and yes, and my learning process is still on. I'm learning, and everyone should learn. I have to really think, because I think I had the best childhood. Best childhood. If I want to give my younger self any advice, then I don't want to give any advice to myself, because I think I had the best childhood, best atmosphere, best surrounding, best parent, best sibling, best atmosphere. That what mattered during our time way back. If I look and now, if I look and compare, so I think I had the best childhood. We used to enjoy. I was on the ground all the time in the mud, playing under the trees, which is missing now. So I don't want to give any advice to my young version. I'm absolutely happy about how I was and how I am now, because I'm still a child. Okay, so I would just say, just be yourself, and you don't have to pretend anytime for anyone, or even for yourself. You never have to pretend. Just look at yourself in the mirror, like when I get up in the morning, and I always think what I can do today, what better I can do today, or what I can do today. And I always remember my mother telling me that if you can make one person happy or one person feel good, be kind. That's what my mother always told me. Be kind and humble to everyone, wherever you be in your life, wherever you reach in your life. So wherever I am today, I'm always grounded. I'm kind, I'm humble, and that's what I want to carry, and that's what I want to teach my child, and that's what I want to tell you all. Just be yourself, just be happy, just be kind, more kinder every day to one person every day. So when you come back and look yourself in the mirror, that smile will automatically come on your face, and you will say, I had a good day today because I could make one person smile today. And otherwise, as I said, love what you do and do what you love always. That's what matters, whatever profession you are, whatever work you are doing. And for our younger generation, I will say, never get fed up of anything in life. Just be happy. Failures will come, failures will go. You have a lot of success. You will see a lot of success, but for that, you have to experience failure in life. So just enjoy every day, because life is very short to, grumble and cry and, fight and blah, blah, blah. So what I want to say is just enjoy your life. That's what I want to say, and I just love you all. Thank you for watching me on Goa Talks.